Exhibit 2. 3-day notice to quit. Nuisance. 2. Marcello Ferrari. All unnamed occupants, and all others in possession. Notice is hereby given that within 3 days after service upon you of this notice, you are required to quit and deliver up possession of the subject premises to the undersigned or to the Woods of San Jose LLC, a Delaware limited liability company, which is authorized to receive the same, or the undersigned will institute proceedings against you to recover possession of said premises, to recover court costs, and attorney's fees as permitted by law. You are further notified that if you fail to perform or otherwise comply, owner agent does hereby elect to declare the forfeiture of your rental agreement under which you hold possession of the below described premises. You are further being served with this notice by reason of the fact that you have used the subject premises in a manner constituting a nuisance, as defined by California Civil Code Section 3479, and contrary to California Code of Civil Procedure Section 1161. 4. In that, pursuant to paragraph 7 of your written lease agreement, in pertinent part, compliance with rules, laws, and regulations, residents acknowledge receipt of a copy of the community policies, the rules, which are incorporated into and made a part of this agreement. Residents agree to abide by said rules in all respects. Owner and residents agree that failure to comply with the rules shall be deemed a material breach of this agreement. 7.1. Conduct of residents. Residents agree not to harass, assault, annoy, victimize, or endanger any other resident or person, or create or maintain a nuisance, or disturb the peace or solitude of any other resident, or commit waste in or about the leased premises. Residents are responsible for the conduct of any members of their household, occupants, guests, licensees or invitees while they are at the residential community. Residents further agree not to harass, verbally abuse, assault, denigrate or otherwise disrespect owner's employees, agents and/or contractors, or interfere with their lawful access to the lease premises and related common areas, or otherwise interfere with owner's business operations. Owner and residents agree that failure to abide by this policy can constitute a breach of this agreement and may result in its termination. Certain acts are considered to be contrary to the safety, well-being, peace, and enjoyment of the other residents of the residential community, and therefore, owner and residents agree will be considered a breach of this agreement. These include, but are not limited to: 1. Violations of this agreement, the rules, or fire, safety, health, or criminal laws and regulations, pursuant to paragraph 9 of your written lease agreement, in pertinent part, use of leased premises and common areas. Residents shall not do or permit anything to be done in or about the leased premises that will in any way obstruct or interfere with the rights of other tenants or occupants of the building, or injure or annoy them, or use or allow the leased premises to be used for any improper, unlawful, or objectionable purpose. Further, residents shall not cause, maintain, or permit any nuisance in, on, or about the leased premises, or commit any waste in or on the leased premises. The above documentation paragraph 7, I believe that is regarding all the tenants, right? Well, if isn't, it is only towards me. I've been complaining about being harassed since my couple days of my rent agreement. There is lots things that the plaintiffs only wrote regarding my actions, but not why I reacted the way I did. I thought it's supposed to all tenants having the same rules. However, they only wrote that I was the harasser, but it only when I was screaming and banging the walls telling to stop harassing me. I explained how was I feeling, but my side never got wrote in the log. If the above paragraph 7 is towards all tenants and when I complain nothing has been done, the above picture proves that I tried to move to an apartment and back them all. I had was one complaint and I felt something wasn't right. Plus my unit was empty. The lady THR exit followed me from Sunnyvale, works with the Woods lawyer, which I recorded the phone conversation. Underneath the sentence in one surprised face with raised eyebrows, hands raised in celebration. Audio them never was granted my request. Instead I became hostile by the above neighbor and I had to research for myself what was going on. Since everything that I was doing I felt being watched. It seems that were cameras to being searching through the whole place and listening to people harassing about what was I doing was stupid and never be able to find why other tenants can have music and I can't. To later discover that wasn't any cameras, and while speaking I heard echo. to realize that they were using fMRI and radiology to abuse and take my privacy away by listening to my brain thoughts patterns, speaking, breathing, planning and thinking. The reason I couldn't have any music is because any noise, fMRI, function magnetic reasoning imaging, simply averaging images over the experimental and control conditions and then subtracting is inadequate to reliably determine differences because noise will compete to render false positives and negatives. The noise results from thermal sources in the subject and electronics, bulk motion of the head, cardiac and respiratory induced noise, and variations in baseline neural metabolism. Because the noise can sometimes be larger than the signal of interest, fMRI analyses compare the signal difference between the states using a statistical test. These tests result in an activation map that is a function of the probability that the brain states differ. The statistical test for activation can utilize a general linear model, GLM, cross-correlation with a modeled regressor, or one of several data-driven approaches such as independent components analysis, ICA. The models against which the acquired data are tested include the experimental design of interest as well as nuisance regressor of no interest such as signal drift, motion, and noise reflected in global or white matter signals. In all cases, the activation testing is preceded by a series of pre-processing steps: correction for physiological noise from breathing and cardiovascular function, low-pass and/or high-pass temporal filtering to improve the statistics while removing spectral components of no interest, spatial smoothing to improve the signal-to-noise ratio, SNR, and improve the normality of the noise distribution. Unfair experience that was being conducted in me. There isn't anything mentioned in the lease and I never would have signed if there was. Means not giving consent to any of this. There is magnetic plates on the walls, under the carpet and underneath the carpet of above neighbor. At the time the above neighbor brought her own plates to do the experience and she followed me from Sunnyvale Borregas Court when she had all the complaints filed already and I got nuisance 3 days to move out. She complete her research them she moved out. The unit got vacate and workers working in the unit and I heard lots of stomps. It seems like they were attaching a permanent magnetic plates under the carpet. It would be a great idea to have someone to research what I just mentioned. One surprised face with raised eyebrows. Hands raised in celebration. Audio. When I was recording and documenting who and why, one of them got angry and told me that they got way more stuff against about me than me recording and taking pictures of them, than me. And I received a call from the above neighbor asking me what I would like to be done. All I wanted was to have a place so my dog Eva and I would not be homeless since I was homeless for about 13 years. I was harassed my whole time and attacked and all I was screaming and banging the wall and telling them to leave me alone. There was never a written of my side of why was I reacting the way I did. September 13th was about 2 or 3 p.m. As you noticed there isn't any time on the report. On September 12th I sent an email complaining about how unfair and the torture and how they were being conducting this unfair experience on me and that I didn't consent to this and I just said that I came to be in peace with my dog but instead I was constantly being harassed and they can hear my thoughts and how unfair this was and that I never understood why someone in those cases on the news that people all over the sudden they go to the school or theaters and began to shoot everyone and this is a possibility that this unfair experience was being conducted on them. I am glad that I have strong mind and if was someone with a weak minded this unfair situation might drive someone to do these things. Even if the person is good person, this privacy taken could build terrorists. Justice law if I came to be happy with my dog and I was attacked all the time. Voices telling me that I don't deserve to live and I am a horrible person and that I deserve to die. And have no respect by whoever keeps coming to my unit whenever I am out. Nothing gets stolen but instead my medication gets tampered with and they lose my scooter screws so I would fall and put chemicals inside my shoes so would burn my toes. They want to disable me from walking it seems. Special tampering my medication with benzodiazepines be my complaints was never heard actually it was never logged. And I tried to get a police report a few times but the only thing I got was this. But instead of all the complaining nothing has been done. But this instead. How fair is this? It seems that I have no rights, not even the right to complain or get mad. Of course I do but isn't in the log. Instead I got harassed and evicted. When I came to be happy with my dog but never was able to not be harassed. She being also depressed she hears the voices that I have recorded from the person that is harassing me. With sound technology that bothers me to respond to it by speaking because mostly the time I respond by thinking to get responses back and I am able to record the responses. Which proves that isn't in my head or neither schizophrenic. Please help me, I don't know my opinions, I only try to document everything but there is a lot missing either because it happens 24/7 24/7 too often, and sometimes I miss important things that should have been documented, maybe because I don't have my phone on me and wasn't expecting. That's when I got the 3 days notice to vacate. They say I am the one harassing people. Pay attention about how she avoids talking about the fMRI. As you hear, I hostile, without any way to fix, and didn't want to talk or receive and never log my complaints, and they avoided talking and comment much about how was I being harassed, because when I complained to the security or even to Dave, a manager, besides being listening to my mom, Jusara Vrignand Rasha, all those voices telling me to kill myself was her voice. I have a video that I attached a rope through the bathroom ceiling and I put my head through the loop. All I had to do at that point was kick the chair. Besides listening to her telling, do it, you don't have any future. You did lots of things wrong. You need to die again. She repeatedly saying, I can't believe what you did with the dog. She invaded my thoughts by this technology, and she saw things that I deeply regretted 15 years by using this radiology technology fMRI and invading my thoughts, my brain, listening to it, and give me no privacy of thinking and have some, and calling would not be writing this, and just found out, besides my phone being tapped but cloned to keep receiving notifications, code meanings that phone is cloned, and whenever I am searching my location on the map it shows exactly where the other phone is. I know where they're at, just couple studios back, 1717 maybe, all in the back of Amber Woods is monitoring the front studios with resonating neurology monitoring. Technology very invasive and enough to read, listening to thoughts and sending voices over any electronic equipment. February 2, 2022. Today approximately at 12 p.m. I threw the trash and couple of glass bottles splashed in the trash bin area. Not much of noise, but I sweep everything, and I called the office to have no one answered to me, to left a message regarding what I just sweep. I would not want anyone hurt by any glass, so I requested in the message to verify if I forgot any piece left, and if so to show to me that I would more than happy to pick it up. But no one have called. I guess I did a good job. Also 22/22 tonight I hear my sister telling me again, but first was my mom's, telling me when we are done with you, that I will be in jail for very long time. It seems they are to build a case out of to get me in. It's 6:27 p.m. and they are using RNM. I just did 7 days in emergency psychiatric because of this torture. They won't leave me alone. My dog is sad and depressed, it seems is all on me. She can hear better than me, because using radiology and thoughts can be heard, and by that they can transmit voices V2K voice to skull. That's different when but make seems as schizophrenic or schizophrenia. But after all it's all technology, and using the wrong way torture make pets don't like owners, make owner don't like itself, make them kill themselves, and if happens whose fault is it? Image attachment. Large. Leased premises and common areas. Residents shall not do or permit anything. Handwriting attachment. Possible handwriting. Image attachment. Large. Hi, I was wondering if I could still pay more. Audio attachment. ACE 81538 D91.
I cannot have my go again. Oops. I cannot have the go again.
I'm sorry, I think you are broken on the phone. Can you repeat it? Where's your goal?
My goal is you guys never have harassing me, okay? So I'll be having a peaceful time with my dog without being harassed. I'm supposed to have the same rights as you do, as the neighbor next to me, as everybody here. And you guys were harassing me by studying me and seeing everything and harassing me and about my sexuality, about what I do, and seeing everything, seeing me taking a shower and everything else.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes.
No problem. I put down your goal is you want to be peaceful time without harassing him from the neighbor.
No. My goal is that this will never happen. My goal was that I moved here to have a place to stay, right? I'm trying to get better for my dog, but instead I suffer all these months since March. I've been suffering, harassed by you guys and everything, and you know what you guys done. This place that was on the floor, the security told you to stop doing that. The day that they came here, and why won't stop the music if they're studying me? He told you, look at you, said you cannot do that. He told you that, but he knew, everybody here knows that you guys do that. So I don't think that's fair. But my privacy be taken away.
So let me bring back to the team, and I will give you a call back to see what things we can help you with. Okay? Again, we are with the Law Foundation, and we are mainly focused for eviction. If you have evictions notice, or if you have unlawful detainer that you get kicked out from the house, or housing rights, so those are things that I can help with.
No. Okay. Okay. You can help me with this. Okay. Give me an apartment that I can stay in an apartment for a long time, because you guys done this to me. I don't know. I'm being burned by everybody. Everybody's looking at me weird. They have receiving threats now from people outside.
What do you need? What do you need?
What I need?
Because I asking you about what's your goals. You say you want to have a peaceful place to live, right? So.
Yes.
My question is, what else do you need? Do you need help finding apartments?
A job?
Do you need help finding new places?
A job.
You need help finding a job?
A job, yes. A job.
Okay. So it doesn't, finding a job doesn't have anything related to the neighbor's issue and all of that, but I'll put down. So clients need help.
No. This is wrong. This is wrong. You're asking what I want for my life. I want to have a job, and I'll never be harassed because I'm emotional distress. My health is completely messed with. My mental health is messed with. So I don't want to agree with none of this that you guys done to me. And I know you, man. I can't believe you do that to people. Why do I have no rights? Have no rights. Why is that?
Okay, so let's pick on one goal. Just one goes right now. You need help finding job, right?
Yeah. No, my main goal is being treated like everybody else.
Okay. Your main goal is being treated by everyone else.
No. Like everybody has with the same rights and respect as everyone else.
Okay, that's fine. So I put down being treated by everyone else.
No. Being treated and be respected by.
Being respected by everyone else, right?
Have the same rights as everyone else.
Okay. So let me contact to my team, see what I can do at this time for you, okay? Like I say, this has nothing to do with the law foundations because we are more dealing with the people that get evictions or get unlawful detainers or legal rights. So let me see what I can do to help you, okay?
Okay, look, the only reason I got evicted was because you guys were harassing me. That's the reason.
Okay, so it's mainly that you want your neighbor not to harassing you. Is that right?
Yeah, you up there being harassing me. Yeah, I know.
Okay,
it's you talking to me.
Okay. So anyway, let me talk to my team, and I will get back to you. Okay?
The scientist, right? Okay.
Yeah, the same phone number. I'll have to ask my team what I will do for this case. Okay, and then I will call you back. Thank you.
All right, bye.
Negative 43 eb 9489-8 d 693 cd 82874 mp3. Audio recording 1.3 MB. Image attachment large. Image attachment large. Image attachment large. On September. Handwriting attachment. Possible handwriting.
Look, it says the gap. Can you see inside almost? Look, see? Okay.
I called the office to talk about the letter. It's a letter that was supposed to be 28, but I got yesterday after 6 o'clock.
Oh, yeah. Nathan and I can help you with that.
Okay.
You can come right in. Go ahead and have a seat.
Okay. I got this letter. It was like how bad I couldn't even.
Sorry, what was that?
I got the letter yesterday after 6 o'clock afternoon, and it says 3 days notice to quit for nuisance. I don't know what's that mean.
Nuisance?
Yeah.
For causing a disturbance in the community.
Oh, okay.
So the letter fully explains all the
I
incidents.
don't. I'm not very good. I have my mental health.
Uh-huh.
It's noticed mental health.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the banging on the walls, the blasting of the music, the emails,
Oh,
the
yeah,
graphic emails that we received that were perceived as very threatening.
Threatening? Really?
Yeah, walking out of your unit actions
Uh-huh.
that we do not tolerate here. So that's why you received the letter. So you do have 3 days to vacate the unit.
Okay, but this letter was yesterday. Yesterday after 6 o'clock.
That's why the letter's a 3-day notice.
Okay, so today's the last day.
You received it yesterday?
Not yet, but the letter says that I supposed to receive it the 28th.
So that's probably when it was dated, but it's 3 days from the time you receive it.
It,
if you
it says
receive-
over here it's 28th. The date. Okay. Let's start talking about this. Okay. Look. First of all, okay. You guys know that my mental health is kind of like because some other things is happening in my unit. I know. I think you guys are noticed that some people they're studying me like I'm a guinea pig.
Okay, so this is where we're starting.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna stop you
Okay.
right there,
Okay.
because there's nothing more for us to discuss
Okay.
with that matter. If you wanna discuss further, our attorney's email, phone number is on there.
Mhm.
You can call her, but at this point, it's 3 days from today that you need to vacate.
How am I supposed to vacate in 3 days?
That's something for you to figure out,
Oh,
not for me.
It's. I have one arm. I'm disabled.
I understand that, but you have 3 days. If you're not
Okay.
out within 3 days, it will go to eviction.
How come I didn't get no letters or emails from you?
This is your letter.
No, but not ever. If I go to my email, there's no letters whatsoever. You guys got the email that I sent you guys?
With the severity of your actions,
Okay.
this is the only
I
letter we're
have
required to give you.
I've been good now because my caretaker's here.
Okay.
I've
The
been good
severity
now.
of your actions,
Uh-huh.
which is all explained in the letter,
Uh-huh.
this is the only letter we need to give you.
Okay, so there's nothing you can do.
There's at this point, no. There's nothing we can do.
Wow, everything was okay. Was okay. After that, again, nobody said nothing about it.
The severity of
Okay.
your actions that already took place,
Okay.
that's what brought to this point.
Okay.
So from this point, there's nothing we can do.
Okay. You must have something because.
So
today-
basically, we're going back and forth. If you
Yeah.
have any questions, you can contact our attorney. Their number is on the bottom
Okay.
and discuss it
Is
with
that ADA related to?
You can discuss all that
Okay.
with them. That they'll be able to answer any questions you have,
Okay.
even in regards to your mental health.
Okay,
They
so-
can go over that with you.
Over here, it says, look what it says over here. It was all like this, like all over the place, and it was after 6 o'clock, which means I could not come over here and we discussed about that. But look, the 28th, I got the 29.
Yeah, so that's the date she signed it. It takes place on the date you were served.
Okay.
So if you were served this yesterday,
I never.
it's 3 days.
Okay. This is okay. I can get another place, no problem. But this is gonna be my record for next place.
if it does go into evictions, if you do not vacate in time,
Yeah.
it will go on your record. But if you abide by the letter and vacate within 3 days, it will not go on your record.
Okay.
Because you're complying with what we're asking you. You're following
Okay.
directions.
Did you know how hard it was for me? I was homeless for like 13 years. You saw that, right? The letter that I sent you guys.
That is completely irrelevant to me.
No. But the email that I sent you guys is how I was feeling about the people that they were really like into me and thoughts is they're using me as a guinea pig.
Marcelo,
Yes.
we're not going to discuss that right now. That's not up for discussion.
If you have any questions, the number where the signature is,
Okay.
you can call them.
Okay. Man, I was living right here on the driving on my van for a long time. And over here is where we want to live at. I even like came here when I was homeless. I came here like when I was a little kid and to jump in the pool, because I didn't. And now that I have the coming in, man, I was so happy. But what made me upset is just the neighbors. You see, they complain, right? But they don't see my complaint. My point of why did you guys come to me only? You don't see my part of your things. What I think of what's happening to me. Why did I do? Why did I scream? Why did I scream? Why did I do that?
Okay. You can contact our attorney.
Okay.
To discuss all this and go over your questions and go from there.
Okay. So I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. I was in Sunnyvale for 2 years. I was living there, no problem with nobody. Never a problem. Just until when this started happening, the magnetic field and this new technology and process of thoughts and imaging brain. I don't feel that was the right thing to do. Everything that I think, they were laughing at me. They were talking about it. Everything I was thinking, they were talking about it. I mean, nobody would like to go through this, what I was going through. I don't think that was, not humane, not thinking that humans supposed to go through. This is my private place, my only private place that I can have. Now, freedom of speech, okay. Freedom of mind, thinking, that's supposed to be mine only. And I was being seen, every thought, it was so hard for me. It was this experience, just to let you know, it was really dramatic. I never thought I was going to go this way, because when I came here to move here, she asked me, "You going to go to a studio or apartment?" Okay. If I chose the apartment, I bet that the lady that's up above me, she would go to apartment too. And I bet that's because when I came here, she came from Sunnyvale. The lady that's above me, she came from Sunnyvale. She followed me here because she's studying me. And the reason that she doesn't like the sound loud is because it's vibrating the walls in the metal, the metal things that she has on the floor. Is part of the things that she used to get my to fMRI, to scan my brain. And the guy next to me, the Asian guy, he is part of that too. He's in the video on YouTube.
Okay.
And that's my complaint. But you guys ever going to complain about them? I told the police to come and say I'm not the problem. I'm okay. I have no problem. But they are the ones. If they're not doing this to me, I'll be normal. It's nobody would like that. You guys would hate that. People where are these walls? Where are the walls? Where are the walls?
Okay, Marcelo.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't mean to come off as being cold-hearted. I feel very sorry for you, and I'm very sorry that it led to this. But I'm just doing my job. We're doing our jobs, and this is what your actions have resulted in.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to end our conversation right now.
Okay.
If you follow what we're telling you to do by move in 3 days, it will not go on your record.
Okay. But in 3 days, it's not going to be possible. It's not going to be possible. I didn't move in here. Oh, on the first week, I supposed to get a complaint up there about the music that I left at home for even my dog. Man, my dog, she has a bed, and the food is there. It's so hard to come back to the streets again. She's kind of happy over here, and I'm just saying that I asked David, I said, hey, can I please move to apartment because she complained, and there'll be more space for Eva, my dog. That's the most thing, my dog Eva. And I was not able to move. It was barely the first week, I was not in an apartment, and I was not able to move. Why? Why was that? Because she was already there. She was ready to study me, and everything was already attached to that. Circumstances. But why?
I'm not going to discuss it with you.
But why me?
Marcelo.
I just don't understand why.
All the actions that have been made, I'm going to say this one last time.
Okay, all the actions, I know.
One last time.
Okay. Yeah.
Everything that you have done, from the complaints, from the guards going to your unit constantly, from police showing up, All of your actions
Uh-huh.
that you have made has resulted to this. Okay, there's nothing more I can tell you. There's absolutely nothing more I can tell you. If you move out in 3 days, it will not go on your record. If you do not, then I will have to go into eviction proceedings.
Okay, and how long is that gonna take?
That, I don't know, that can take a while. So just so you know
Okay.
that can take a while.
Okay.
I'm not in control of
Okay,
that.
can we get an agreement here? I'm gonna look for a place, like starting today, and try to move out as soon as I can, and that's my plan is to move out.
Marcelo,
But-
you told me this before, that you were gonna find a place and move
Yeah.
out earlier.
Yeah.
And then all this stuff happened. So at this point, there's no agreement. If you have any questions, contact the attorney.
Okay, I'll contact the attorney. Because the office too, and I called here already. Did you know that she said that I called this place here already. She said that eviction notice you guys gotta handle to me. You could not put in the door, something like that.
This isn't an official eviction notice. This is a 3-day notice to quit.
To quit, yeah.
Yeah, so we're giving you 3 days to quit and move out. If you
It's not,
do not, it will.
it's not to quit doing whatever is making trouble.
I'm sorry?
Isn't it to quit doing whatever is making trouble? Because now I'm a caretaker here. I'm much better, and my medication I'm taking medication now.
The actions that you have done were very threatening, so
Very
it's to vacate. You got a 3-day notice to vacate.
Okay.
It's not to perform. We're not giving you a 3-day notice to perform and get your act together. It's to vacate.
Okay. Oh my God. You know how much my dog just like my God. I asked to move to apartment and
Marcelo, we're just repeating.
I know.
We're
I
ending the
understand.
conversation.
You guys in this situation, I'm in this situation. It's hard. I'm in different situation than you guys. You guys are praised. You guys are good, You guys don't have to go through this. I went through all this. They watching me. They see my thoughts. They laughing at me. They call me all kinds of names. But I never complain about it. Because you guys never check. You guys knows what they're doing. That's why I told the police what they're doing. They never went there to check it out.
Let's end it. Let's end it because there's nothing more I can tell you. There's nothing more I can tell you. Just keep repeating yourself.
But I just don't understand why is this legal to do with somebody?
It is legal. You can call
No,
our attorney.
not this. What they doing to me?
Marcelo, I don't have an answer for you.
Man, I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Sister, I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do.
Isn't your caretaker your mom?
No, my mom is, no, my caretaker is my friend.
So your friend's here
Yeah,
with you.
yeah.
Did your mom come down? Your mom
No.
called me.
Yeah, my mom is against me.
Okay. You might want to reach out to your mom because I don't think she's against you. I think she's trying to help you. I'm just giving you a word of advice. If you really feel like you don't know what to do, you do sound like you have family that cares a lot about you. So maybe reach out to them to see if they can help you.
Okay, what they did to me over here, it really traumatized me over here. Man, my dog has a bed over there in a food container, and like, man, I can come back to live in the van again and be homeless again. I should never moved from where I was in Sunnyvale. That's what I should never done because I was so excited to be here. I never.
The Woods. Noise disturbance complaint. Date. April 20, 2021. Apt. A/707. Each resident of the Woods is entitled to the quiet enjoyment of the premises 24 hours a day. Noise should never travel beyond your apartment to disturb the surrounding residents. We have received a noise complaint involving your apartment. Specifically, copyright A loud television on in your apartment. D a loud sound system or radio on in your apartment. Copyright loud voices coming from your apartment or patio. Some type of loud verbal physical altercation. Copyright a loud party which took place. Heavy stomping, walking or loud closing of doors. D other turn off the bass to your system. Copyright. Please be reminded that quiet hours are from 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. daily. We understand that having a home in a collective living environment can be both rewarding and at times trying. The actions of each resident have a very definite and lasting impact on the lives of other residents. Additionally, since our residents work and play at varying times, it's important to understand that not only is it what you do but also when you do it that can directly affect the surrounding apartments. We are merely asking for your help in resolving this noise issue. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. As always, please feel free to contact the Resident Relations Office should you have any questions or concerns about this matter. Sincerely, Resident Relations Team. Difference. Apartment has enclosed balcony. I will pay for the information. I also want to know if the May boombox supposed to be like just comes around and tell me how the level of says it's too loud. I could wish you or anyone neighbor above me that is complaining but it be 10 p.m. I always turn it off. Is only the whole day not at night when is about to complaining about having a my stereo that can move on out of under the neighbor that's money and get the apartment instead. So I was wondering if I could still pay more. To Elizabeth V. Me April 20th, 2021. M. AT&T 5J. 4:40 p.m. 487 divided by 1.
I called the office. It's because, and like, man, I can come back to live in the van again and be homeless again. I should never moved from where I was in Sunnyvale. That's what I should never done because I was so excited to be here. I never know that this was gonna take place, that people are gonna be watching me and seeing my thoughts and imaging my brain. If I knew that before, I'll never would come here.
Okay, I'm sorry it led to this.
Ah, man.
That's it.
I never got no notice before.
That is your notice.
Just one.
That's the only notice you need with your actions. That's the only notice that you need.
Okay. Okay, I'll talk to the attorney.
Okay.
And see
Give
what.
them a call.
Okay, so just have a hold on that 3 days because I'm talking to your attorney.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Oh my God, it's distressing.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So I cannot even pay for the next month?
No.
I can't.
No,
Okay.
you don't need to.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, next person goes to go over there, you're gonna have the same problem. I'm telling you.
No speakable content could be found on the screen. Compliance with rules, laws, and regulations. Residents acknowledge receipt of a copy of the community policies, the rules, which are incorporated into and made a part of this agreement. Residents agree to abide by said rules in all respects. Owner and residents agree that failure to comply with the rules shall be deemed a material breach of this agreement. 7.1. Conduct of residents. Residents agree not to harass, assault, annoy, victimize, or endanger any other resident or person, or create or maintain a nuisance, or disturb the peace or solitude of any other resident, or commit waste in or about the leased premises. Residents are responsible for the conduct of any members of their household, occupants, guests, licensees or invitees while they are at the residential community. Residents further agree not to harass, verbally abuse, assault, denigrate or otherwise disrespect owner's employees, agents and/or contractors or interfere with their lawful access to the lease premises and related common areas, or otherwise interfere with owner's business operations. Owner and residents agree that failure to abide by this policy can constitute a breach of this agreement and may result in its termination. Certain acts are considered to be contrary to the safety, well-being, peace, and enjoyment of the other residents of the residential community, and therefore, owner and residents agree will be considered a breach of this agreement. These include, but are not limited to: 1. Violations of this agreement, the rules, or fire, safety, health, or criminal laws and regulations, pursuant to paragraph 9 of your written lease agreement, impertinent. I've been trying to send this message from the Woods apartments, but there is someone controlling my internet and phone, so I had to step out the woods to a Wi-Fi connection to send it. No, movie attachment. Movie attachment.
Eva? What are you doing? What are you doing there? What are you doing? What's that? A snack safe for later? Wow. Can't be doing that here. Cockroach. Oh, what? Another one? Oh, no, that's not food. Yeah, that's not food. Eva. You can just eat it. Did you find the floor? You can't. Sometimes there's some stuff that's not good for you, like poisons. I don't know what people throw in the streets. That's why I want to teach you how to not eat everything you see on the floor, Eva. That's why I got that necklace you have. That's why. Okay? Understand? What's wrong? You okay? Eva? Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, you love you? Yes, I love you. What's going on, Eva? What is it? Love you, Eva. What's going on? You okay? Oh, Eva. Come here. Come here, Eva. What do you need? What do you need? Tell me what you need. What is it? What you missing? What is it? Your ball? What is it? You wanna play? You do? I can just play. Come on, where's the ball? Let's see, but you look so pretty. You're so pretty girl. Eva, I love you. That's what you're looking for. Hmm? Hmm? You're the ones over there, yes, over there, see? You got your bone. That's what you're looking for, huh? Your bone. Okay. Got your bone, you got your bed. You got the toys over there, you got your pantry. Everything over here. It's nice. I got my toys. My toys there, my toys there in the box. My toys there. Right there. Okay, learn to use it though. Where is it? Right there. Oops. Right there. That's my toy over there. Yep. Seems like, can I drive there yet? There's another one. Wait, this way. Look. Behind that, there's the one right there. Big one. I want to drive that one. This one here, I used to drive already, but it sucks. It's not the same one as the Segway. That sucks. But she needs to have a balcony, you know? So a balcony, she much happier. So I won the apartment before, and I asked the first week, I asked them, please move here. Can I move to apartment? No. If you have like loud sounds, which wasn't loud. It was like my boombox. That's my boombox right there. Okay. And put the lowest they can go on that thing. And I leave Eva here. Her. I over here when I used to go to work. Now because all this going on, I don't barely go to work, which means I barely make money. So that's what my mom's made me do. That's why I'm now. I'm sleeping most of the day, doing nothing. That's completely doing damage to my body because I'm not exercising. You know, and when I go out, I go to the store with the bicycle that I have, tricycle, with her. And yeah, so That's how my life is over here. It's pretty better than anywhere else.
No speakable content could be found on the screen. Banfield, PET Hospital, Banfield Pet Hospital, 5353 Almaden Expressway, Suite D10, San Jose, CA 95118, 5118, 408, 978, 978, 0103, client ID SIM 0138, invoice 100,524, Wednesday, September 23, 2020, September 23, 2020 R100 and chewable tablet unialkaline 0.5% injectable, per me, urinalysis test, individual, A9 sample collect prep, urine sediment exam, urine specific gravity, medical waste disposal fee, 10.00, 1.00, 1.00, 1.00. Banfield, PAT Hospital, Banfield Pet Hospital, 5353 Almaden Expressway, Suite D10, San Jose, CA 95118, 5118, 408, 978, 0103, client ID SIM 0138, invoice 102,524, Wednesday, September 23, 2020, enter for a chance to win $2. 000 and receive a coupon. La encuesta también está disponible en español. Tell us about your experience today. Go to www.banfield-listens.com to complete a short survey. Enter for a chance to win a quarterly $2,000 prize and receive a 20% off coupon for your first online pharmacy order. No purchase necessary. See official rules at www.banfield.com/banfield/media/PDF/2021-Banfield. Sweepstakes official rules PDF. Use this survey code and share your feedback with us. 2242 0708 2100 to 1025 minus 2413. Quantity. Regular fee. EVA. Dog Special Care Plan. Wednesday, September 23, 2020.
Hey, you heard me, Albert, here. So many people ask, how can I be so positive all the time? Well, there's so many people that can be negative. I put earbuds on. Because a lot of people want to be just like me, want to be positive. They don't like to see others succeed. Some think they're being funny. Some are trying to be mean. They don't want to see other people succeed. And you know what? If I can help one person every day, that's what I will do. I will keep doing what I do. I will always ignore the haters, the trolls, the bullies. I will walk away. I believe in good karma. Right? The hurt and Albert and good karma. Merce Lincoln bio. Hey.
Wait, what do you need? What is it? What you doing, bro? Huh? Looky, bro, look over there. Who is that? How you look? How you?
Hangout, keep, classroom, collections, finance, sheets, slides, Jamboard, Earth, arts and culture, Google Ads, podcasts, Stadia, Google One, travel, forms, more from Google, search modes, all, news, images, maps, videos, more, tools, about 655 million results, 0.86 seconds. Search results the government wants to kill you. HuffPost latest news, http
Yo, stop it,
colon,
please.
slash,
Recording.
www.huffpost.com entry the government won. About this result, November 18th, 2007, we should get rid of the death penalty. Why? Because it's wrong. When the U.S. government can't kill you, explained, mother, https colon, / www.motherjones.com crime justice 2012 /03. About this result, March 5, 2012, Attorney General Eric Holder lays out the legal defense of targeted killing. How the government can kill you anywhere, anytime, https colon, / www.youtubewatch. About this result, how the government can kill you anywhere, anytime, YouTube AJ plus 2 minutes, 7 seconds. October 16, 2015. A new whistleblower inside the U.S. Strong program reveals just how easy it is for the government to kill people and how little evidence is. YouTube, AJ plus, October 16, 2015. 3 key moments.
Okay, now you can.
Hangout, keep, classroom, collections, finance, sheets, slides, Jamboard, Earth, arts and culture, Google Ads, podcast, Hangout, keep.
Hi guys, this is my my storage, and I found something that is not there. I been here since 2021, and that box wasn't there. It's pretty clean. See, it's pretty clean. Around it, yeah, these bolts in it. I took it out. I don't know what was going on. No, that pipe over there wasn't there. This one was, but what else? But yeah, my storage here, and you see the opening over there? Yes, he'll be getting through here, trying to do some surveillance on me because I'm a bad boy, I guess. I don't know what I did, but I did something really, really bad because I'm a really important guy that they really don't want to surveil me. That's why. And I'm okay. Well, I'm Michelle. Can you record me? Okay, look, record me. Record me. Okay, I'm disabled. Okay, I'm disabled. Alright, at the extra large in my space. Look, with this has been here for 3 days so far. That over there, and the cart can barely go through. Just saying that. Okay, and all that's because of me. Because they're having all this investigation on me because I'm super ultra important man that everybody needs to know about it, everything. And what the fuck am I? Why is this? Why don't I have the same? I don't have no rights, man. This is fucked up. My place is getting my pills are tampered with it. My storage is being messed with it, and I pay a pretty good price, $500 almost. Okay, this is my storage. Okay, check it out. I just found out that that wasn't there. See, people are coming to my storage. I don't know what the reason is. I pay for storage. I pay almost $1,000 storage, and this wasn't there. This here was not there. It was with the clip. I just took it out. The clips with the little these ones. This ones was over there on those cables, and as you can see over here too, these screws. They're losing, like they're different. This new screw over there. That screw wasn't there. The screw right there was not there. So I don't know what the fuck they're doing here to me. I don't know, but what the fuck it is, man? Shit, this fucking bullshit. I'm gonna move with the storage. Gotta get out of here. That's for sure. I'm done with the storage. It's not safe. What's the matter, Eva? Huh? You okay? I know. Are you okay? Huh? You're both. What? It's a better shit. Your fault too. Because if you were allowed to lose it. Yes, Eva. Yes. Jusara did it to me. Jusara. Fucking bitch ass. Fucking bitch ass. What the fuck? That's what fucking happened. Eva. I'm sorry. Eva. I'm sorry.